Hi, how you doing?
What's going on?
Good, how are y'all?
How y'all doing?
We're
What's
great.
great?
Let me ask a quick question.
What's up?
How do you feel about the idea that a man can become a woman and a woman can become a man? You said, yeah.
My man.
Thank you.
I
Thank you. And another final question. How do you feel about the idea that
I'm a
a woman
Trump
killing her
supporter.
kid is a right?
I'm a Trump supporter, so
Killing her kid. What the hell?
You talking about abortion. How do you feel about the idea that a woman killing her kid is a right?
Yeah, I don't think that's all right.
It's not a right, right? Thank you.
Wow,
It's
that's
definitely not
nice.
a right.
I'm not gonna lie. When I heard you speaking, I was like, oh,
She gonna get mad.
she gonna
Look,
get
it's hit
mad.
or miss on this app. These people either agree with us 100% or they be mad as hell.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see that y'all got pink on this side. Thank
all
God.
right. Let me ask y'all something.
They come up, she can do what she want with it. So if she decided to hide the baby and then just fucking filet o fish the baby for the world to see, that's okay too.
No.
Apparently,
Hey, let me
I
apparently
mean,
it's a
that's
woman's
that's
right.
what Dave thinks. He said he should be able to do what she want with the baby. If she want to jump off the tower, she can't. Okay, this motherfucker's troll. You might have to block him.
Oh
Yeah, they
my
trolling.
God.
let
Listen,
me ask y'all something. What y'all feel about Kamala Harris?
Stupid, incompetent, controlled.
you better think and you remember. You better think and you remember. That's all I can remember from Kamala Harris's
Yeah.
run. Oh, you think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Yeah.
That's it.
We was thinking about today if she was even really an AKA. There's no
Kamala is not
there's
an
no pictures
AKA.
of her being an
I'm not
AKA.
buying it. Until I see a video of her strolling, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I don't
She's
think
not an
she's an
AKA.
AKA.
She just said that because black bitches will vote for somebody solely because they're in a sorority, which is retarded.
And did she really go to Howard?
I mean, she probably was on Howard's campus taking pictures. I don't believe nothing about that girl.
Because there's no evidence, there's no pictures, no videos. When motherfuckers be in fraternities, they do all the glamours and lights and cameras and stuff, and they proud about it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a single line step, a single picture, a single sweet or whatever the AKAs do, ski, whatever the sororities do. I haven't seen a single thing.
Have y'all always been Republicans?
Nope.
Nah.
No, we used to be heavy Democrats, especially me. But let me tell you a quick abridged version of my story, right? And when I was living in Chicago, I'm in Texas now, but I'm from Chicago. Me and him are. When I lived in Chicago a few years ago, I moved into an apartment, and they told me that I could potentially have a bathroom roommate assigned to me, just a bathroom roommate, right? I lived in this apartment complex for a full year with no roommate, and then they abruptly assigned a transgender female, aka a man, as my roommate. And when I reached out to my housing manager, they told me they were not allowed to discriminate against this person. That shit blew my fucking mind. And all of a sudden, I was an extremist white winger. Before I knew it. Because all I did was start looking up these so-called policies that allowed this building complex to not discriminate against this man who was assigned as my bathroom mate. Lo and behold, I'm seeing that the right wing is the side that's the ones who are adamantly talking about how it's crazy that men are allowed to infiltrate women's spaces. And they're mad about it. I'm asking black people why the hell they told me, oh, when you're black, you're supposed to vote Democrat. And these niggas are calling me a coon and Uncle Tom and Uncle Ruckus and every other slur they can pull out of their ass. Like I'm supposed to care. So I said, okay, let me just go full extremist then. That's fine. That's fine. I don't care at this point.
Go full Nazi.
Because I think it's more extreme for people to think that cutting somebody's dick off makes them a female. I don't know though.
That was a good abridged version.
I'm learning to get it condensed.
So were y'all Trump supporters his first term?
No. Because in 2016, I was still in high school in 2016. I actually remember my teachers, the day that Trump got elected, I went to school. One of my first period teachers, she went to school crying. She came in our first period class and was crying, telling us how sad she was that we, the juniors in her class, were going to have to live in such an oppressive, patriarchal, white supremacist country. I swear to God this happened to me when I was 16 years old, when Trump won the first time. Imagine my surprise when I found out that the bitch was lying to me. Imagine my surprise.
Yeah, because
A lot of black people
you didn't experience what she said, huh?
Hell no.
Nah.
And I was actually waiting for it to happen. I was waiting for them to come and wrangle us up, wrangle all the black stuff and take us back to Africa. It never happened and I was confused. And what brings me more confusion now, 2024, is the same black people who were alive in 2016 are acting like they got amnesia, and they're like, "Oh, Trump is gonna make us a slave." I'm like he did the first time. I don't recall being a slave in 2016, 2017, 18, 19, the entire term he had. So I'm confused.
Let me say something. It's almost impossible for that to happen because white people are the minority now. There's so many other races that are here that overpower the whites. If the whites were to try to take over, we would get dominated by every other race that lives here now.
That's why it's all bullshit. And I'm like, how stupid can you niggas be? Especially the black women who look like me. I'm involuntarily associated with these girls. 92% who voted for Kamala Harris because the bitch said she was an AKA. And so that's why I'm like adamantly sitting online with my MAGA hat on to inform these girls that they're stupid. And I don't care what you say to me. You're not going to bully me into taking my hat off because they'll try it. I'm not doing that.
Take notes, Vay.
What are you talking about? Listen, I agree with her to the fullest extent. You know what I'm saying? Like I really agree with her.
Nah,
So
I got into a whole argument with you about this shit.
yeah,
Oh,
okay. So
God.
at first, right? Listen, you got into an argument with me because I just wanted you always think you're right, and I was just, trying to debate with you. That was all. It wasn't like how I was really feeling.
Listen to your man, girl. Listen to him. Because listen, let me say this. Me and my man went through the whole transgender roommate experience together. And I thank God on a daily basis that me and him were together in that incident because he was the one who kind of helped me navigate my feelings because it was very emotional experience stepping off what I classify as the Democratic plantation. It was very emotional and he was there with me. So you need to appreciate your man because there's not a lot of girls out here who have a man who can stand on business, who knows the truth and isn't scared to tell the truth. There's a lot of girls dating betas out here. Beta males, raised by their mammies, acting like they mammies, uncontrollable, full of estrogen. Basically females. So you lucky, girl. You blessed. Embrace that shit.
Sit.
It's good though.
So listen, Vile Boy Gremlin, I gave you a follow. I hope that you follow me back and I hope that you tune into my live. I'm going to move on, but I really appreciate you.
Follow